A breaking development tonight into that deadly Spring Valley Assisted Living Center fire.
Our senior investigative reporter Tara Rosenblum learns the state is coming down hard on Spring Valley's mayor.
According to the state, there are some serious discrepancies in the village's record keeping. Tara.
In my hands, a scathing letter that New York State officials sent to Spring Valley Mayor Alan Simon, asking him why the village said that the assisted living facility was inspected back in April of 2019 when there are no building inspection reports of the Evergreen Court home going back 3 years. For months, several sources have been telling me lax code enforcement has plagued the Evergreen Assisted Living facility in Spring Valley. Now, this. Using the Freedom of Information law, the Turn to Tara team obtained a copy of a sharply worded letter sent to Spring Valley Mayor Alan Simon from the director of the State Division of Building Standards and Codes back on April 30th, just 1 month after the blaze killed a volunteer firefighter and an elderly resident. The letter reveals in November 2019, the village acknowledged Evergreen was overdue on its annual inspection, but said that one was scheduled. 1 year later, the village filed a report the job was completed and that there were no longer any outstanding inspections required in the village. In March 2021, they even followed up with a verbal assurance to state leaders the inspection was done in April 2019, but the state says there are no substantiating records of inspection of the building in the past 3 years. 2 months later, 2 village workers are charged in a sweeping criminal probe connected to the deadly fire launched by the Rockland County District Attorney. Chief Building Inspector Wayne Ballard and Assisted Building Inspector Raymond Canario, seen here leaving court last night, are both facing 3 years in prison, accused of filing false paperwork with the state. Our data investigation also reveals Canario has yet to pass the state-required civil service exam to hold the job, while others in the department hold jobs they're not licensed for. I went in person Wednesday to the mayor's office looking for answers. Is the mayor available to speak with us?
I can check for you.
No luck. Multiple sources tell me both Ballard and Canario are on the job and being paid as this investigation plays out, but no one would confirm or deny that.
It's under investigation. That's the only thing I can keep telling you.
The state demanded the village respond to this letter with an action plan on how to ensure future integrity of its record-keeping system. It is unclear if that letter was ever filed. But fire safety advocates tell me there's plenty of blame to go around. Some are questioning how all of this was able to go down despite the fact there's been a state-appointed monitor overseeing the village since early 2017. We'll continue digging for answers. In Rockland County, Tara Rosenblum, News 12.